Because he was a true
Good
prophet.
answer. Okay, so you're saying he contradicts the Bible. Yes? In the Bible, God says anyone who sees him shall die.
See how he's diverting now?
No, I'm not about whether you're the one who died
in the Bible.
Talking about
same subject.
Who died?
Okay, anyway, this is what the Bible says.
Okay.
In Exodus, verse 33:20 says, but he said, you cannot see my face, for no one may see me and live.
God speaking.
This is the Bible. And he says Moses saw him face to face. Now is he going to contradict his own Bible? No, he's going to glory.
Okay, he quoted Exodus, right?
Hadouken.
Street fire.
Let me give you a solid proof right now. Let me give you a solid proof. He quoted Exodus.
Oh, you're nuked already.
Hold on a second.
You're nuked. Look at Hadouken, you're nuked. Look at this. You cannot see my face, for no one may see me and live. That is in the Bible.
Say Hadouken.
Moses lived to tell the truth. How did he die? I can answer that question. Not run away from it. Let's go to
He appealed to Exodus.
Why not?
Right? Which means that it's authentic. It cannot be corrupted.
We're talking about in the Bible. So it is the Bible.
For you. It's authentic.
He's appealed to Exodus, which means that he believes in it.
Oh, I did.
At least he
I'll tell you what.
Let me know. Okay, hey, hold on.
That is the worst argument.
I know.
No, he believes in it. I want to use
The
that
topic
same
is
book.
Muhammad in the Bible.
I
So
want
it
to
is
use
the
that
Bible.
same book.
Is this guy one word debating?
The most
If he's going to use this tactic,
I know.
Hold on a second.
you know what he just said?
I know.
Because you quoted
It must
Exodus,
be true.
so it must be true.
Yeah.
He quoted
Muhammad
Tabari.
in the Bible.
This guy quoted Tabari, so Tabari must be right.
Yeah.
So Tabari must be right. In Tabari,
Exodus.
Let's call it double standard.
Exodus.
Let's call it double standard.
Muhammad in the Bible. He is in the Bible.
You can't have your cake and
Exodus
eat it, bro.
33:11 reads,
Come on, bro.
the Lord will speak to Moses face to face.
So it's a contradiction. So it's a contradiction. It's a contradiction because he says you cannot
Face to
see my
face.
face and live.
Selecting.
As one speaks to a friend, then Moses will return to the camp by Hisham 8, Joshua. So Moses was able to speak to God face to face.
I agree with you. But then it's a contradiction.
So let's not focus on Moses. Let's focus on Muhammad.
It's okay. It's okay for him to be
If Muhammad is a prophet
By the way-
like Moses, and like Moses means that Moses was able to speak to God face to face, was
Contradiction.
speak to Allah face to face.
I know you want to run away from this, but basically he quoted I'm dealing with a teenager. Okay, anyway.
Was Muhammad able to speak to Allah face to face like Moses? Yes or no?
You don't look like Guile though. You don't look like Guile.
By the way, he just quoted a verse in which Moses spoke to God face to face. Yes, is that right? By the way, who quoted that? The one you read? Who quoted that?
What are you gonna call it?
The one you read.
Exodus 33:11.
Okay, 33:11. By the way, the same chapter.
Yes.
In
Same chapter.
33:11,
Exodus.
Moses said he saw him face to face.
Yeah.
In Exodus chapter 33, verse 11. In Exodus chapter 33, verse 20, what does God say? He says, you cannot see my face, for no one can see my face and live. Did Moses live? Answer.
Was Muhammad
Oh, change the subject.
Allah
Change the
face to
subject.
face like Moses?
So
But did
basically,
he die though? Did he die?
Basically, like Moses,
Did he die?
What? That he's able to speak
Did
to
he
God
die?
face to face. Was Muhammad able to speak to Allah face to face? Yes or no?
so one Carlos basically just
Yes or no?
contradicted his Bible big time. And
Yeah. Did he
Alright,
die?
anyway, you know, every time you try to prove something in the Bible, it proves the Bible. He died.
Sonic boom.
Okay, by the
Was
way,
Muhammad able to you consider he did it?
first and foremost,
Do you consider that he did it?
during Isra wa Miraj, which is a time when Muhammad went to the
What?
I'm telling you, when he spoke to God. When he went to Isra wa Miraj, yes, this was a journey, the night journey from Masjid al-Aqsa, from Jerusalem.
You look lost.
Yeah, who saw that apart from the donkey?
Are you didn't let me finish.
Who witnessed that?
Are you didn't let me finish?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Oh, bro, I mean, come on. I am, bro. You know, he put it
You know
bro.
what? In order to you for exposing you, because of you prove the
This
political
guy is
Bible.
an expert when it comes to criticizing Christianity.
Can I finish now?
An
Without
expert
interrupting?
criticizing
If you let me finish, I can.
whether Jesus is God or not. But when it comes to Islam, bro, you're like, oh, that's sugarcoating, going to one one topic, the next. Bro, I ask you a simple question. If you're claiming that
If you let me
Muhammad,
finish, I will.
don't go.
If you keep interrupting me, I can go where I want. You can go to Tabari. I can stick to the Bible at least, unlike you. I'm still, according to the Bible, he still hasn't answered the question about God speaking. When God said he's not going to speak, and then he speaks during the baptism of Jesus. By the way, with regards to Muhammad speaking to Allah directly, during the night journey in Isra wa Miraj, yes, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he went to the 7 heavens up to a point which is called Sidrat al-Muntaha. This is a point where you have a tree. Beyond that, not even the angel Gabriel could go. But only one person was allowed to go, and that is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he spoke directly to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes, he spoke directly to Allah. So any Christian who claims that Muhammad did not speak directly to Allah, the Quran proves it again. Wait a minute.
Apart from the donkey.
Which donkey?
You flew on the flying donkey from Mecca to Jerusalem.
You mean the donkey that Jesus rode to Jerusalem?
No,
By the way, the important thing is that when Jesus died, the first place he went to was hell. Where did he go? To hell. Where did Muhammad go? When he was taken to the 7 heavens. Yes? But Jesus, he went to hell. Anyway, going back, this is the Quran. The Quran is a witness. Allah is a witness.
Yeah, but who witnessed any of the revelations found in the Quran?
Okay, I'll tell you what. Who witnessed Adam eating from the fruit on the tree? Who witnessed it? Moses? When he came with Genesis?
Who
witnessed
Moses?
The Holy Spirit.
Moses?
And the Bible is consistent.
You know what? Muhammad was inspired by Allah.
Massively consistent.
Muhammad was inspired by Allah, just like Moses. Just like Moses did not
Muhammad didn't even know he was a prophet until Waraka told him, listen, you've been visited by the angel Gabriel. At first, of course he do, all the time.
Why did Jesus say, if Jesus was God, why was he dependent on Mary? His mother.
Foot to the ground, man.
Why was he breastfeeding?
Muhammad depended on Christianity.
Why was he circumcised? Why did he grow up in knowledge?
The only way that Muhammad knew that he was a prophet was because Waraka was a Christian. And Waraka said, listen, you were visited by the angel Gabriel.
So the angel, and by the way, did Waraka accept Muhammad as a true messenger? Yes, he did. He didn't quote that bit. That bit didn't like it, so he did not quote it. This is what you have Christians. They do not like the bits that they go against them. So they don't quote it. Just like the contradiction, he didn't want to address that. The contradiction where you cannot see God and live, he did not want to address it. Because he knew it goes against his agenda. The agenda is to prove a man, a God who died by his own creation.
Now you're talking about Jesus' God.
I am, because every time I try to prove
Jesus is God, is deviating from the
topic.
topic.
Go back to the prophet.
So I'm going so you appeal to the Nomi 18. I already gave you a study book and had looked at that.
No, he did very badly in that.
Yeah.
The question, you know the bit.
Muhammad said it was okay to pray to three pagan moons.
And I completed the Quran.
Deuteronomy 18:20.
Surah Al-Najm, chapter 19.
What was it, 17, 18, 19, 20?
Very clear.
Show me now in the Injil where Muhammad prophesied.
I haven't finished with the Old Testament. I'm coming to Isaiah 42 now. Did you do your homework with that? I just thought. He's been reading Islamic awareness. Islamic, what's it called? Answering Islam website. You know the bit he brought out about the last time? About the wedding and only the groom and the bridegroom and the bride and the groom didn't know it? And only the father knew. He brought it up from Answering Islam. And he got completely beaten on that point last time.
I don't care. If I'm gonna be or not.
Of course you don't care.
I'm thinking about the truth, bro. I like you, bro.
You're getting used to losing, that's why you don't care.
I don't care if I lose or win, bro. I don't care if I lose or win.
Okay, so now we go back. So now we have destroyed him on 18:18, and now we go to Isaiah chapter 42. Okay, from the very beginning, you can read. It talks about a prophecy of a servant of God to come. Yes, in the land of Kedar. In the land of Kedar, and the people of Kedar will rejoice. He's coming. Who is this servant of God? In the land of Kedar. By the way, do you know where the land of Kedar is? Where are they?
Change your point, we'll go back.
Where's the land of Kedar?
Give me that Isaiah 47.
Isaiah 42. Did you bring it up? Isaiah 42 from the beginning. We're still dealing with the prophethood of Muhammad in the Bible, by the way.
In the Bible.
We're not going away from the topic.
Yes.
I have no intention. From the beginning, read from the beginning. Okay, here is my servant, whom I uphold, my chosen one, in whom I delight. I will put my spirit on him, and he will bring justice to the nations. He will not shout or cry out or raise his voice in the streets. A bruised reed he will not break, and a smoldering wick he will not snuff out. In faithfulness he will bring forth justice. He will not falter or with his tongue accuse his prophets. In his teaching the islands will put their hope. This is what the Lord says. The creator of the heavens stretches them out, spreads out the earth with all the springs from it. Who gives breath to his people and life to those who walk on it? I, the Lord, have called you in righteousness. I will keep hold of your hand. I will keep you and will make with the covenant of the people and life for the Gentiles. To open eyes that are blind, to free captives from the prison, and to release from the dungeon those who sin in darkness. I am the Lord, that is my name. I will not yield my glory to another or praise my idols or my praise to idols. See, the former things have taken place, and new things I declare. Before they spring into being, I announce them to you. Sing to the Lord a new song. His praise from the ends of the earth. You who go down to the sea and all that is in it, you islands and all you who live in them. Let the wilderness and its towns raise their voices. Let the settlements of West Kedar rejoice. Let the people of Salah sing for joy. Let them shout from the mountaintops. Let them give glory to the Lord and proclaim praise in the islands. The Lord will march out like a champion, like a warrior. Like a warrior, he will stir up his deeds. With a shout, he will raise the battle cry and the triumph over his enemies. Who is the servant? According to you.
That's Muhammad, basically.
That is the prophet
Muhammad.
Yeah, so basically you're focusing now on the word Kedar as opposed to the people that were living there.
Tell me what is Kedar.
Listen,
Who is Kedar?
you are focusing on the word Kedar and making connection between Kedar and Muhammad because the desert, that's the people, and that's Muhammad. Is that your question?
No, that's because you don't know who the Kedar is.
The Kedar is the desert.
Who are the Kedar? By the way, who was Kedar, you know?
Well, Jewish were there.
No, who was Kedar?
Arab. I don't remember.
Let me educate you, because he's trying to say, before even understanding who Kedar is, he's already accused me that I'm making the connection because he lives in a desert. Yeah. And this is what happens when you are basically not understanding your own Bible. And what it means, a Muslim has to educate this guy what the Bible is talking about. Alright, so let me tell you who Kedar was. Kedar was one of the sons of Ismail. Okay? He was one of the sons of Ismail. Yeah. And that is how we link the genealogy of Muhammad to that of Prophet.
That's brilliant. That means that he's a false prophet because the covenant was with Jacob, not with Israel, bro. Not with Israel, that's it. Brilliant, thank you. That's it, one.
Now,
I won that.
Now the question to you is,
I'm going to hit you with.
Basically, if you say that Muhammad is a prophet based on the fact that he comes from the lineage of the Israelites, then that's jumping in. That's around. Because the covenant was made to Jacob and Isaac. We're two.
Now that I just told you who Kedar was, do you know where the dwelling of Kedar is?
Right, especially how's Muhammad?
Where is the dwelling of Kedar? Do you know that? If you don't know, I'll tell you. Like I told you about Kedar.
Sing to the Lord a new song, his praise from the ends of the earth. You go down to the sea and all that's in it, you islands and all you live in them. Let the desert and its towns raise their voices. Let the settlements where Kedar lives rejoice. Let the settlements, okay, let the people of Selah sing for joy. Where's Selah? Okay. Let them shout from the mountain tops. Let them give glory to the Lord and proclaim his praise in the island. How is that about Muhammad? Explain to me. How is that about Muhammad? Explain that to me, please, right now.
Where is the settlement of Kedar?
We're not talking about the
This is Bible.
debate is not about the settlement of Kedar,
You can
where
have the Holy
it's Sailor
Ghost to
and
tell you
all
what
that.
it is.
The debate right now is where Muhammad is prophesied in the Bible. You appeal to Isaiah, right? So explain to me how Isaiah 42:10-12 refers to Muhammad, prophet.
First you need to understand where the settlement of Kedar is. Do you know where it is?
I don't have it.
Do you know it?
I don't have it.
But do you know it?
Okay, it's in Arabia, but I don't have
You
it.
saying it's not from Muhammad?
How is that about Muhammad?
It says the servant will basically come to this place, the settlement of Kedar. Right? The settlement of Kedar.
Show me the servant.
Settlement where the Kedar lives.
Where's the servant?
That's the settlement where Kedar lives. Rejoice. Do you know why they rejoice?
So let the settlement, or he means let the servant. What servant? What about?
The servant is mentioned in the beginning. Yeah, the servant. What are you doing, bro? You need to listen. It is my servant who might be possible. He's my servant. It's in the beginning.
He is my servant whom I uphold, my soul whom I delight. He is my spirit of him, and he will bring justice to the nation. So that's Muhammad.
That's the servant, yeah.
That's Muhammad.
By the way, you're pointing to the servant of Kedar in Arabia. You can precise that. You tell me which servant from God came to Saudi Arabia. The question is, which servant came to the settlement of Kedar in Saudi Arabia from Israelites? Go on, tell me. Answer the question.
Listen, I'm not going to
Are you
answer
going to
any
answer?
question.
No, you're not going to answer.
Simply because of the fact I asked you one question at the beginning. You said a prophet like Moses is someone who's great. I told you, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I asked you, a prophet like Moses is someone who's able to see God face to face. And I asked you, was Muhammad able to see Allah face to face? You didn't answer the
I did answer.
No,
You didn't answer the Miraj. I told you already.
You went to the Mirage and all that. Wait.
When I already dealt with that, I'm coming to Isaiah. I could ask the question. Which servant of God came to Kedar? Other than Muhammad.
So Muhammad was able to see Allah face to face and make his light turn to it.
I could answer this or not?
I want to go back to it. No, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You said that Muhammad flew to Jerusalem with a donkey. Yeah, he did the mirage.
I didn't say donkey, you said donkey.
All right. And then he was able to speak to Allah face to face.
Are you going to answer Isaiah 42 or not?
No.
Because he will not answer, I will answer it for him. Here is the answer. By the way, the settlement of the Kedar is actually Arabia, to be precise, Saudi Arabia. This is where the people who were the descendants of Ishmael settled. Kedar, the people of Kedar, is very clear. There are lots of references to Kedar in the Bible. Yes? And this is clearly the Arabs from whom they basically trace their ancestry. Right? And the other one is the city of I want to get the exact reference here. Here it is. This is Isaiah 42, verse 11. Let the wilderness, in some Bibles it says, let the desert and its towns raise their voices. Let the settlements where Kedar lives rejoice. You know why they rejoice?
Does it say that his servant spoke Arabic?
Now he's coming to another
What's with the Arabic now?
Be specific, bro.
What do people of Kedar speak?
In that verse, does it specify? Okay.
What language is Moses?
Does it specify that his servant speaks Arabic? That this verse specify that his servant speaks Arabic? Show me. This servant, not the people.
Why do they rejoice, man?
We're talking about the people. We're talking about the prophethood of the people.
Until you can answer me.
This is the Bible. He's saying that this verse, this servant, I don't have to show you anything. I don't have to show you anything.
Of course you can't, because you can't. Okay,
I don't have to.
By the way,
I don't have to. You have to show us that Muhammad is prophet.
In the same verse, it says, let the people of Selah sing for joy. Do you know who the people of Selah are? Do you know where is Selah, by the way? You got Google that?
Yeah, he will know that. It's selective.
You got Google?
Listen.
Go to Google, those people who have Google, and type in Selah, S-E-L-A.
Prove to us that this
Type
servant
in
is
Selah
Muhammad.
mountain.
Don't ask me to prove you
When you
anything.
type in Google Selah mountain, you'll find a mountain.
Prove this servant
You know
is
where this
Muhammad.
mountain is?
Can you prove that this
This
servant
mountain
is
is
Muhammad?
actually 200
Can you
yards.
prove that this servant is Muhammad? Yes or no?
I'm trying to keep quiet.
Because you're going to the country, bro.
No, it's the same word.
Does the servant say that he speaks Arabic?
Oh my God.
Come on.
What language did Adam speak?
He mentioned it by name.
By the way, where in the Bible does it say Jesus spoke Arabic?
Exactly.
Oh, no, he knows more than you. Say somebody is mentioned by name.
No. I said Salah.
You mentioned me, not anyone else.
No.
Right now, I asked the question. Do you know where is Salah? Do you know where was Kedar? At least do you know where is Salah?
It's Arabic now. Now it's having to do with Arabic.
So again, he doesn't know the answer.
Yeah.
Anyway, why not? This is your Bible. You should know it.
Already told you it's in Arabia.
Okay, who came to Arabia?
Seven.
Which one?
Tell me.
I just told you, Muhammad.
Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
So Muhammad.
Look at the expression on his
Okay,
face.
so that servant is Muhammad.
Yes.
Okay, where does it say that his servant spoke Arabic?
Why does it say yes to speak Arabic? Why are you
No, be specific.
What is it?
Be specific.
Why?
Be specific.
If the prophet doesn't say he spoke Arabic.
Be specific.
Doesn't
This is a specific being God, man.
There was a Jewish settlement at the time, there, bro.
Is there any prophecy of Jesus?
There was
where he says he
was
spoke Arabic?
there a Jewish settlement at the time in Canaan? Yes or no?
Show me where it was.
In
Show me
Medina?
where. No. Show me where was the Jewish settlement.
Were they Jewish settled in Canaan? Yes or no, Hashim?
Not during the time of Isaiah.
Were they?
Not during the time of Isaiah. Okay, anyway, by the way, if you go to
Hadouken!
I thought Sonic Boom, Sonic
nothing happened to me.
Yes.
He's Hadouken, had no effect on me. I'm just standing.
You basically implying
I'm just standing.
that everyone in Canaan were Arab.
You know something? Your Hadouken is like black bullets.
He's basically implying that everyone settling in Canaan were Arab. And I'm asking him, yeah? Were they Jewish settled in Canaan? Say no. Of course they were.
Who is he referring to?
Exactly.
I can point them out to you straight. And I'm a cameraman.
Okay, anyway, shall we tell him where Salah is?
Yes,
Salah, by the way, if you go to Google and type in Salah Mountain, S-E-L-A Mountain, and tell me what Google Map shows you. You know what Google Map comes up with? Yes, it comes up with, guess what? It comes with a mountain which is next to the Prophet Muhammad's mosque in Medina. This is 200 yards from Medina, this mountain, literally next to the Prophet's mosque.
Isaiah 29:12.
And it says here in this chapter, Isaiah 42, verse 11, it says the people of Salah, they will rejoice along with the people in the settlement of the Kedar. Right? And this is very clear in the Bible.
Isaiah does not make any mention that these servants spoke Arabic.
It doesn't have to.
Use this one, use
That's
this
the red
one.
herring. That's the red herring.
Use this
It
one.
has to be clear.
What you say?
Ikra.
No, you don't jumping jack. He's trying his hardest, right?
29:12.
To say that is Muhammad.
29:12.
Read this in Isaiah.
29:12.
When the angel came to Muhammad, when the angel first came to Muhammad,
The demon, you mean?
29:12.
Angel Gabriel, if he's demon for you, that's a different thing.
Yeah, bro.
Angel Gabriel came to Muhammad and he told him, Iqra, read. This is what Isaiah 29:12 says. And when they give the book to one who cannot read, saying, read this. He says, I
cannot read.
Because Muhammad didn't know how to read and
Allahu
write.
Akbar.
Again,
Allahu
in Isaiah
Akbar.
29:12.
You know why?
Sonic Boom.
The context of that,
Yeah. Maybe it was in Arabic, that's why.
of that is that that was addressed to the stubborn Jews who did not want to.
You know how to read?
No.
They read Arabic, that's why. They read Arabic.
God said,
They
listen, bro.
He
says here, I cannot read. I cannot read. It's very different to I cannot read.
Specifically says, I cannot read.
We were talking about Salah. Salah is a mountain in Medina.
Listen.
Now we got two examples in Isaiah 42. One is the settlement of Kedar, and second is the people of Salah will rejoice. When the people, when Muhammad came to Medina, when Muhammad came to Medina,
Which other prophet?
Medina rejoiced.
Shut it down.
The people of Medina rejoiced. Now he's
You know why
completely out
he's
of
scared?
this.
You know why he's scared? Allow me to rebut that.
29:12.
Allow me to rebut that. Listen, you just quoted the
29:12.
right? Saying that prophet that is going to give it to the people and say I cannot read and that's supposed to be Arabic. That context of that was for the Jews who were stubborn.
Did they not read?
God said to them, you are stubborn bunch, you don't want to follow the truth, I'm going to seal that book.
Stop moving.
I'm going to seal that book.
Let this in trouble.
Now we don't.
I'm showing you two examples.
Hadouken.
The Hadouken is like blank.
Hadouken.
He's firing blanks again. Nothing happens to me. Look.
Uppercut,
It's like a
uppercut.
teenage one. You know what?
I don't even want to upload this one. It's bad for you.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to upload this one.
It looks
bad for
You know what? I'm showing him two examples. The settlement of Kedar
Yeah, the singing.
and the people of Salah, they rejoice. Salah is a mountain in Medina next to the Prophet Mosque. And you have no evidence for that. Which servant other than Muhammad came to Jewish Medina? Which one?
The context of that is that, listen, Isaiah was calling all the peoples to praise God. Yeah?
Really? Which servant was
Yeah?
that? Which servant
Isaiah 42, 10 to 12. Where he says, sing to the Lord a new song, his praise from the ends of the earth. You who go down to the sea and know that is in it, you islands, and all who live in them, let the desert and its towns raise their voices. Let the settlements where Kedar lives rejoice. Let the people of Selah sing of joy. Let them shout from the mountaintop. Let them give glory to the Lord and proclaim his praise in the islands. How is that Muhammad?
I'll tell you how.
It's clear from the context that Isaiah was calling all the people to praise God. Yeah?
He doesn't even know it's a prophecy. It's a prophecy about the future. Not about Isaiah's time.
He's calling all the people to praise God. It's not basically pinpointing Muhammad.
Okay, by the way,
it's not even Muhammad.
do you think that is this? Do you think that's this?
Of
course you don't care. You're losing battle.
Don't switch the topic though, bro. I told you, whenever this guy goes, who's the topic?
And by the way, listen, there is another.
Show me the email.
Wait, don't run away. Don't run away. There's another important point which you missed here. That sing to the Lord a new song. You know what the new song is? Yes? A new song is not a new religion. A new song is a new Sharia. A new Sharia. You have the Sharia of Moses. You have the Sharia of Jesus. Now it talks about the new Sharia, the Sharia of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For the entire mankind, this new Sharia is going to be something that is followed. Something that Jesus in his second coming will follow, the Sharia of Muhammad. Yes, he will follow not his own Sharia, but the Sharia of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So because he has no answer, which servant came to the dwelling of the Kedar, and which servant was basically rejoiced for? Yes, no one rejoiced other than for Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because you know when Muhammad migrated from Mecca to Medina, they rejoiced. They sang. This song is what they basically sang. Yes, this is the rejoicing it talks about. So it's blank firing. Hadoukens don't work at all. Yes, they are just like blank fire.
Go to the engine now.
Okay, now it has been completely and utterly destroyed in the Old Testament.
No, I haven't.
Let's go to the New Testament.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. All right, that's not Muhammad.
That's
That
enough for
is not
today.
Muhammad.
That's enough for today.
He said that his servant, right? Listen, his servant doesn't speak Arabic. He doesn't speak Arabic. Right? He's speaking in general. All the people should praise God. That's the context of that Isaiah.
You know his argument is it doesn't say he spoke Arabic. Wow.
Yeah.
That is his argument.
I know.
So in the Bible it doesn't say
prophecy is from Isaiah 9 chapter 6. Behold, a virgin will conceive and bear a son. A virgin will conceive and bear a son. That's
wrap it up.
By the way, they are saying do the Injil next week. They are saying
Wrap it up.
the Baptists are running out. Okay?
Wrap it up.
this week.
Yeah, we'll do some more wrapping up.
We'll wrap this up.
Okay.
Brother HASHIM has essentially tried to force Muhammad in Deuteronomy 18,
How did you force it with Arabic?
18:16, right? Basically claiming that a prophet like Moses is Muhammad because Muhammad was great, as seeing a great prophet like Moses.
That wasn't Deuteronomy 18. You were not paying attention.
1816.
18:16.
No. About like Muhammad?
Oh, no, that wasn't Deuteronomy. That wasn't Deuteronomy.
Don't tell him.
Was able to see God face to face. Was able to do signs and wonders, miracles, and on those two criteria, Muhammad falls flat to the ground. One, because he was not able to do any miracles at all.
He's digging himself deeper.
And Muhammad was not able to see Allah face to face.
Okay, you wrapped up.
By the way,
Let you finish. Let him talk now.
yes, where's the land of Kedar?
That's not Muhammad. We're not talking about whether Kedar is in Arabia or no. We're talking about whether Muhammad was prophesied in the Bible. Right?
That is the Bible.
And that is not about Muhammad.
That is the Bible.
Do you believe in coincidence? Let me just ask you a simple question. Do you believe in coincidence?
I believe, yes.
So you don't believe God moves everything?
I believe that I'm here for a reason.
No, ask you a simple question.
I'm here to speak about the truth.
No. I'm going to ask you a straight question. Do you believe in coincidence?
Listen, let's wrap this up because I don't get to know this.
Wrap it up. They ask you a question.
Do you believe in coincidence or do you believe that God will?
Things happen for a reason. That's for a reason.
So, what reason? God reason, yeah?
For a reason.
Explain to me Songs of Solomon 5:16. What is Muhammad's name doing there if it's happening for a reason?
That's
Hold on.
ridiculous to even think that.
No.
Basically, you go into the most sexual passage in the Bible and say that's Muhammad.
Oh, sexual passage.
That's
Oh
the most sexual
my
passage
God.
in the Bible.
Why you got pornography in the Bible?
Yeah.
Because Song of Solomon,
Sleeping with their own
it's a
daughters.
loving song between a husband and a wife.
Have you even read it?
Right? I have read it. And it's
What did he say?
sexual.
What did he say?
No, the what it's got to
No, Songs of
it's
Solomon
complimented
5:16.
his wife, his husband's abdomen, like his rib and this and that, and at the end,
Songs of Solomon
daughters of
5:16.
Jerusalem. That's your beloved. That is your beloved. That's Muhammad.
Listen, bro.
Mental, bruh.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
Oh, bruh.
All right.
Mental, bro.
Anyway, listen. I think
Are you mental?
Okay, you wrapped it up. Let me wrap it up. Okay,
And
research.
next week, anyway, next week he's gonna try to go. Maybe he's gonna try to appeal to John, chapter John, to prove that Muhammad is prophesied in the Gospel of John, obviously in the New Testament, right? And
Why are you claiming for him?
no problem.
By the way,
But it was a good time with
if
him.
you're going to keep firing empty Hadoukens, it's not going to work. Okay, so
Sonic boom.
What's that, Mr. Todd?
Make sure you give the camera back before, mic back before you
you're
go.
going to give me some space to Okay, so basically I've quoted Deuteronomy 16 to 18 to basically show that Prophet Muhammad can only be that prophet who was prophesied in Deuteronomy. And also I quoted Isaiah 42 from the very, especially verse 11. Isaiah 42:11, where it talks about the servant in verse 1, and then in 11 it talks about the people of the settlements of the Kedar. Kedar was one of the sons of Ishmael, and Arabs trace that ancestry from Ishmael, obviously. So these people and the people of Selah rejoice, and they rejoice from the mountaintops. I give you example of Selah mountain. If you go to Google, type in Selah mountain, you'll come to a link, the very first link which shows you that Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's mosque, the Prophet's mosque, next to which the Selah mountain is, literally 200 yards from that. And this is what proves that the only servant who came to that area and the people of that area rejoices when he came to them can be only Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Okay? Now this is what they have to prove to us, because he only prepared from answering Islam about Deuteronomy. He had no clue about Isaiah 42. So what he said, show me where he says Arabic. Seriously? So in the Bible it doesn't say Jesus will speak Aramaic, so he's not a prophet of God. That's a kind of silly argument.
You wrapped up already. You wrapped up.
Now this is what I said. Next week, inshallah, if he's still around, yes, we'll deal with Muhammad's prophecy in the New Testament, inshallah. Yes, so we destroyed Deuteronomy.
Jesus loves you a lot, bro.
I love Jesus, and I love the God of Jesus, Allah.
But not just as a good teacher and a prophet.
By the way, what's the God of Jesus? Not Jesus.
Jesus is God.
God doesn't die. Remember?
Doesn't die, but did he stay dead though?
Doesn't die at all.
Did he stay dead though?
Doesn't die at all.
Did he stay dead though?
Doesn't die at all. By the way,
He's allowed.
can I ask you?
Bro, he's allowed the
Why
first.
do you